Before the mountain became legend, one voice called its warriors together. Through fire, frost, and shattered worlds, he has never surrendered the command. Civlicious!
Young and wild, his people answered every call. He raised the field mountain banner and led them through Black Rock's halls. With arcane fire around his hands, he stood where lesser leaders fled. Onyxia fell beneath his word, and Ragnaros bowed his head. Through Ankira's forgotten gates, where ancient horrors crawl below, the mage stood firm before the dark and told his clan. Trust the sign. When the world descends in flame, follow the voice that calls your name. Civlicious, Lord of the Flame, all of Azeroth remembers the name. Through every battle, every age, he writes our glory on history's page. Civlicious, raise your hand, the Archmage who commands the clan. Kings may rise and gods may fall, but Field Mountain answers when he calls. Through the portal into Outland, he led them underneath green skies. Through Karazhan's haunted chambers, where forgotten phantoms rise. He broke the serpent and the tempest, stormed the black temple's height. Illidan faced the Field Mountain clan and learned to fear their might. At Sunwell's edge, when Kil'jaeden reached through fire for Azeroth's crown, Civlicious raised his staff on high. Across the sea to Northrend, where the dead obeyed one king, he led the clan through plague and winter, while the scourge consumed everything. He entered ancient Ulduar, where sleeping madness stained the stone. He stared into Yogg-Saron's darkness and never lost control. Then up the halls of Icecrown, through frost, despair, and endless dead, he stood before the Lich King's throne. Strike now. And Arthur's fate! Civlicious, Lord of the Flame, all of Azeroth remembers the name. Through every battle, every age, he writes our glory on history's page. Civlicious, raise your hand, the Archmage who commands the clan. Kings may rise and gods may fall, but Field Mountain answers when he calls. When Deathwing tore apart the world and fire swallowed land and sky, Civlicious gathered every fighter, not to flee but to defy. He marched through Twilight's broken halls, cast the Windlord from the air. He faced the flames of Ragnaros as though the Fire Lord was not there. Upon the world breaker's spine, above the raging maelstrom's roar, he led the final desperate charge, and Deathwing rose no more. Warriors came and warriors left, years turned comrades into names, but through each age one leader stood unbroken in the flames. He knew when victory demanded patience, he knew when mercy had to end. He carried every fallen raider as legend. He crossed the sea once more. He broke the ancient Mogu vaults and marched through fear and war. The shark could twist the hearts of armies. The mantid blackened every sky. But doubt found nothing in the Archmage, and they learned to die. Now Garrosh sits in Orgrimmar with poison power in his veins. He tears the horde apart with hatred and binds his people down with chains. He thinks his walls will stop the rebels. He thinks his armies cannot fail. But Civlicious has broken stronger kings and lived to tell the tale. Civlicious, Lord of the Flame, let Orgrimmar tremble at the name. From Vanilla's dawn to Pandaria's war, he has led the clan through every door. Civlicious, raise your hand. The eternal master of Field Mountain. Lich kings, dragons, gods have fallen. Now Garrosh hears the Archmage calling. Civlicious, sound the call. One command will shake the walls. Raise the banner, make your stand for the mage who forged the Field Mountain clan. Who raised the banner? Who led the charge? Who led the charge? Who guards the mountain? Who guards the mountain? Who brings down kings? Civlicious, through every world, through every war. The Lord of Field Mountain leads us once more. Civlicious.